Hey y'all, I ain't eating no, drinking no strawberry lemonade today, but I do got me some water. I said I was gonna be able to look. I got my glasses up. Well, I got them off because I got them off, but I got them on top of my head, and so now I think I see stuff because I can't really see. Anyway, um, I said I was gonna try to jump up here for about 10 minutes every day, and your girl been slacking already. Like it was up here on the 8th, and today is December 11th, so I missed a couple days, but life be life, and sometimes work be working, going to the office be doing all of the things that going to the office does to us, like getting us caught in the downpour, trying to leave early so you don't be in the downpour, stuff like that. But I wanted to come up here and talk about fear today, right? So we know the fear is of the devil. We know that there's no reason for us to be afraid of anything because God got us. You know what I'm saying? Um, however, um, I think most people, a lot of people deal with fear in some capacity at some point, some every day, some whenever. Fear, and I'm going to say anxiety too. It's crazy how you can psych yourself out of something before you even get into it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I found myself in so many situations where I wanted to do something and I just thought about all of the things that could go wrong and all of the things that could happen and, all of those things. And then a lot of times I wouldn't do it. And then I would always be sitting around, especially if it was like going somewhere. Um, and I'd be like, oh, I don't want to go because it's probably going to be people there that I don't like. And I'm gonna be sitting there looking stupid, all of the things that I go through in my mind. And then I see the video of who was there, and I'd be like, "Oh, girl, them was all your people that you mess with, you know." Um, but yeah, fear will have you out here not living. I'm gonna say that. Um, just to be kind of transparent, I have a little situation that's happening um, with an old friend, I'll say, and I don't know what the future entails. I don't know what tomorrow entails, anything like that. But I know that I would like for there to be a future and all of the things. Um, just based off of what I've seen so far. Of course, we can't be out here, we quick to be like, that was my husband, girl. How the heck would you know? And you don't even know him from Adam or Kobe, whoever you don't know him like that. But not like liking somebody for potential, but I definitely have seen good things so far. And the bad that I have seen that I put a hold on, essentially this new meeting or this new whatever, um, I got to talk to the man to find out what was what and what's been changed. And your girl over here is scared. I ain't even gonna hold you. Um, I for me, I just don't be wanting to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I also don't be wanting to be getting my hopes up because sometimes, I don't even want to use the saying, but you know how it is sometimes when you get your hopes up and how things turn out. Um, but yeah, I'm scared to talk to only because it's funny, like as you work on yourself, I know I'm all over the place, but anyway, um, as you work on yourself, sometimes you will be saying like, not like, oh yeah, I got it all together or I got it all worked out, but you'll be saying like, yeah, because I'm not 100% ready, but you know what I'm saying? If that situation was to come around now, or if my person was to come now, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to be all of the things that I need to be, and I be praying about being the best version of myself and being the best wife that I can be when that time comes, and realizing that it has everything to do with God, and me being true to Him. Um, And that's what's going to lead me to do all of the things I need to do to be a good wife and to be a good partner and all of the things, whatever that ends up entailing. Um, but not me feeling like, yeah, Lord, because hold on, here come my son talking. What? Let me get a scarf. Let you get a scarf? Yeah. Okay, get a scarf. He didn't finally wash his hand. He didn't put some twist or something, double 2-strand twist or something. And then he needed a scarf to hold his head down. You can't have nothing even when you have boys. And now it's taken him 18 years to get it. It's a chapstick. But yeah, what was I saying? I wish I could play it back. See, that's why I hate to be interrupted because my mind be all over the place. What color did you take? Red? Okay. I expected him to turn back and be peeking. And it's funny because the chair that Glee is in the living room, I hear going, eh, eh, eh. So I need him to keep still. Okay. I already had to fix the table. I don't have to fix the chair. Anyway, um, dang, I don't remember what I was saying, but um, yeah, what I'm going to say is I know that, oh, I'm about to say how long I've been up here talking. I know that, um, I don't know, I feel like if this man has been able to change up some things and present himself in the manner to which he should to even be able to get to know me, um, I got to make sure I got something here for him to get to know. Like, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that while I'm out here trying to make sure I got a quality man, I got to make sure that I'm ready and am a quality woman. And it's, more than having sex because your girl I ain't having no sex until, I'm married. So, yeah. This ain't about the body and the flesh. This is more about, me being able to be that, partner that I need to be able to be. And like I said, it's funny how, and again, I hate to even think that hard because just because you meet somebody, start talking to them, do not mean they're going to be your future. It don't work like that sometimes. Sometimes it can be a lesson. Sometimes it can be, um, just there for a season, whatever the case might be, because it all be a lesson. But, um, it just made me think, and it's funny because in other situations that I've been in when I was kind of like, because I always be like, because I be messing with these guys, they don't be ready for me. Girl, do you really be ready, or do you be messing with the unavailable guys because you ain't got to be ready and you ain't got to be truly committed and do all of the things? Is that it? Is it easier to be with somebody that ain't really all in so that you don't have to be all in? So, like, that's what I've been thinking about here lately. You know what I'm saying? So, I was just I think what I've been thinking or what I'm going all around the bush to say is, if this is not a counterfeit situation, because I done already talked to the Lord, I'm going to continue to talk to the Lord about, listen, I don't even want to deal with the counterfeits and take the detour and all of the things that I be having to do in life because I have my free will. I want to stay your course and I want to do things that is within your will. Now, with that being said, if this is a situation where someone is going to show up um, present and available mentally, physically, emotionally, to some capacity on all, because we all got growing to do. Um, I pray that I am able to be the woman that I need to be and be a good, strong partner to somebody like that, because that actually is not something that I've had for real to call my own. So yeah, I mean, and like I said, all of the times that I've been in certain situations and have been thinking, um, this man just wasn't ready for me. I was ready. It's funny when you get the real thought or maybe the feeling on the inside a little bit, but like maybe this could be that type of situation. Now, like, I'm not ready. But that don't mean I don't want it because your girl is trying to grow. And but you know what I'm saying? I do know that the person that God sends me, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be well. I have already been made for him because God already knew our purpose and knew all of the things about us before he even put us on this earth. So um you know what I'm saying? We are going to be made for each other and made of each other. So it is going to work. And I wouldn't be able to mess it up with any of my quirks or flaws or whatever, even if I tried. You know what I'm saying? Not that I would do that because I'm too over that. Um, yeah, yeah. So I guess I'm just saying that. What is it, 802? That's the thing. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see, but and I gotta get. I guess I gotta get situated so that I can just be sitting like. And then I need to be looking at, okay, hey y'all, and then that's what I need to be doing. Um, but yeah, I really just wanted to talk about that. I almost started talking about it a little bit at work, but um, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. That's what I got going on today. Outside of working, I think I said something about getting caught in the rain. Like I said I was working a half day. I should have just stayed home today and did a half day tomorrow, but acting like I just had to go in for God only knows what reason, and it wasn't even a great day. Um, I got soaked. I left early from work and I walked out, and the way that water smacked and sprinkled and whistled all in my face like this. That's like the damn sprinkler. That's what I felt like I had. I felt like I had that in my face, and I was going try to breathe when I first walked out there, okay? To walk the 2 quick blocks to my car. I was soaking wet by the time I got there, but thank the Lord that I got legs to walk on and that I got a car to get into. So I thank the Lord, for that. But that was how my day went. I'm home. I'm relaxing, and yeah, I'm getting ready to probably do a little bit of my Bible study. And if I don't do my Bible study, I am going to read the book that Mother gave me because that's kind of somewhat like a Bible study as well, but it's just a better read. And yeah, what time is it? What time it is? It's 8:04. Yeah, I might be in the bed by 10. Is it weird that I'm like, okay, it's 8 o'clock. If he called me after 8, I'm not gonna answer the phone. Does that mean that I don't want to talk to him? Does that mean that I'm just being childish? Does that mean that I'm afraid? Oh, I know what I was meaning to say. I don't know if I even got this far in my mind, but you ever feel like while you holding somebody to this great standard and all of the things, you ever feel like in the meantime you kind of let yourself go? I think that's part of it. Cause to be quite honest, like um I didn't think I was gonna hear from him again. So, especially with based off of the boundaries and the standards that I put forth last time. So this ain't like, oh, I just been waiting around for somebody to anything. That's not what this is. This is more like, hey, there were some serious obstacles in the way that would keep me from being able to do anything with you at this point, sir. And so again, if we have not talked for months because of that. I know some didn't change, some didn't had to change because I know goodness well that we wouldn't come back the same and think that something else was going to be different because it's not going to be different over here. But um yeah, I don't know. Like I said, part of me I think it's just being a little bit, weary. Um I think part of it is not wanting it almost not wanting to know so that it's not bad news, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, I think, or like that it don't end up being a situation where they come back and it's the same energy of oh, I didn't fix the situation, and depending on what ends up happening, I'll eventually tell y'all what what's good. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look back at the daggone video and see if I said what I said so far for real. But because I'm just running my mouth. Uh, but yeah, I just hope that it's not the same but slightly different. You know what I'm saying? Because um I know that there's a good foundation here, that there could be some great things. I know that there could be some great things, great partnership, great just relationship building, all kinds of things um for this particular person. So we're going to see what happens. And I'm really just letting go and letting God for real, because like I keep telling him, I don't want no counterfeit. So if he got to really come through just to say, oh, ain't nothing changed, look, he ain't got to call. Ain't no need for him to call and say, oh, let's see, I'm about to and I'm gonna be weak if I'm trying this hard not to just say it. And then I listened to the video and the beginning of this little recording and see that I didn't already said it, but um not put up my business out there quite yet. But um yeah, look, now I don't even want to talk no more because I'm getting too loose on that. But yeah, I'm getting ready to do my little Bible study. And like the girl Erica say that I watch on YouTube, I just drank my water. I'm officially minding my business. You can't do one, you gotta do both. Look, I can't even get it out. You can't do one, you gotta do both. Look. Oh my God, it's when you weak at yourself. You can't do one, you gotta do both. Because it's essential. It's critical. Okay? Alright. Now I didn't laugh, and now all of this and got itchy. Did that happen to anybody else? I know it happened to me and my son, but we cut from the same cloth, so I don't know. Excuse me. That's a little bit more expected. But when I laugh real hard, all of this get the itching. But I got bad allergies, so I don't know if they got anything to do with it. But all right, I didn't even really get. I ain't even really get to talking about fear, I guess, and I didn't really go into depth about anything. Why didn't do that the whole time? Had me looking to the side like a crazy person. I didn't really go into any depth about anything as far as fear or anything else. I really just got to run in my mouth. But as always, I ended up talking for a good 17 minutes. Um, as always, y'all. Hold on. I want to try that Il Maquillage. Well, okay. I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna be off here by 20 minutes because your girl, I'm doing too much. I was getting ready to say I want to try the little Il Maquillage stuff. You put it under your eyes, and it does something with the under eye, like your dark circles and stuff like that. Um, just because I'm looking under there now, looking crazy. But I'm also really funny about makeup or feeling like you have to wear makeup, right? Like I like what I look like. So this is actually what I look like in real life. I don't have on no makeup. I don't need all of that. So I'm actually really funny. So it's funny that I would even say something about covering up the dark circles. What I need to do is get into bed before 10 o'clock and get some rest instead of being up all night trying to dance around in the bathroom and listen to the music and hit the blunt sometimes. That's what I shouldn't be doing. See? And doing all of that had you up looking crazy. Uh, but yeah, went on a whole tangent. I'm getting ready to get on up out of here. Good night, y'all. Everybody have a good one. And thanks for hanging out. Bye. Not me taking forever to end the recording.